Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's time for another anime first impression video. Welcome once again to my channel, guys. I have another one, quite a bit of more. I'm just trying to get reaction videos out of the way as well. There's just so many of them that I already have recorded, just haven't been able to post. But it's going to be on Marginal service or the Marginal service. It is airing on Crunchyroll. There's one episode out, and it's actually pretty good. It reminded me a lot of High Card, which is one of these series that I reacted to last season. So yeah, before anything, guys, if you haven't done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Give some love by commenting, liking, and sharing. You guys can find me on social media in the description below, as well as other places and other things you can find there as well. So make sure you're taking advantage of all that. Um, Lastly, guys, if you haven't checked out my other first impression videos, then go check them out. I have quite a bit of them out right now. So. Um, the rating here on Crunchyroll, it's already at a 3 out of 5 stars. So not receiving the best love. It's not too bad, but it's kind of like they mix Men in Black with, you know, Power Rangers. That's essentially what it feels like. And I know it's ridiculous, but it is what it is. We follow the story of a cop who is um, he does his things very different, right? He's not a conventional cop, and in one of his pursuits, one of the guys starts panicking and he's caught, but then he puts the gun to his head and he's saying, "Please don't do this," and then he shoots himself. So he clearly sees that it wasn't his intention to kill himself, yet the department writes it off as suicide. Well, he goes and complains to the chief, and the chief, instead of going to his side, says, "There's nothing we can do about it, and in fact, I've been covering your butt too much. Like you let your partner die, you're fired." So he fires him. We don't know much about the partner other than the partner died during a case of drugs, and he kind of goes into depression and eventually is caught upon this organization, which is made up of a bunch of oddballs. Very, very, very much again, it's a very generic type of recruitment style detective series. Um, he doesn't want to be in it at first, and then he's kind of forced into a mission with another guy, and they basically tell him there's other beings, borderlanders, landers living amongst us, and you just don't know about it. And he's like, okay, this is way beyond what it is. Well, it ends up they go to like a nightclub, and in the nightclub he sees his old boss, the chief, and he's like, "Why is he here?" Well, the guy he's with, he's like, he is a Borderlander. So he goes and does the things that he knows how to do it best, and very aggressive against the chief. The chief decides to go and attack him, so he shoots him twice in the head. Now, this doesn't kill a chief, and this shows more than enough proof that he's more than just human. So, the rest of the series or the episode is really them fighting the chief. At one point, it's just them two, and then the rest of the gang shows up, and all of them are color coded. And this is where I say it kind of seems like they're Power Rangers because they look like Power Rangers. You have one in a red color, one blue color, and it's not really a suit; it's just their clothing, but they arrange themselves in colors, and they attack the beast, and they eventually do defeat it. Yeah, that in a nutshell is the first episode. I have a few hunches that our protagonist is not human either. I think he's gonna find that out eventually in the series. He doesn't know where his dad is. He's been missing. He doesn't know much of his family history. So that kind of all hints to he's probably not human and he doesn't know it. I don't think it's a bad series. I just it doesn't really stand out from the rest that we're having, and I think that's why people are rating it as low as they are. But honestly, I wouldn't mind watching this one if it was dubbed. Sub watching every week, probably not, and probably where people are standing right now at. So, anyways, guys, that's everything I have for you guys. If you haven't done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Give some love by commenting, liking, and sharing. You guys can check out my description below. This was a short review because, yeah, there wasn't much to it. Oh well. Thank you guys for letting support. And like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.